Hello, everyone. Can you see us and can you hear
Hello.
us? Are we live? Please confirm in the chat box. Okay, I already see some comments before we even started. Darko and
It's me. I'm
Andrea.
commenting.
Yes, great. I think that we are live. Okay. So let's go. Please feel free to type in the chat box because we love to see your comments and to make sure that everything is just fine. Okay, we can see some of the comments. Okay.
Hello,
Darko is
guys. Hello. Sorry?
Darko is typing and
Yeah, so if
stream.
I turn around, this means I'm typing. So this is okay.
Okay, so I'm really glad that I saw some of the comments. Okay, hello, LinkedIn user. I would like to know who is this, but okay, maybe some another time. Okay, hello, Sad. Okay, great.
We
Great.
have Mati with
Natalie.
us. We have Nicolina with us. We have Andrea with us. I'm sure that we have Natalie as well. I think she's hidden
Yes.
behind the name Euro Guy Fly or something like
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
yes.
We have Mladen with us. We have Siad with us. So really, really good. And other guys are just popping around and coming to join us. Very good. Nice to see you guys. Welcome.
Yes, definitely nice to see you. Um, okay, let's start. So, hello everyone once again, and welcome to our live session where we will find out who is going to Portugal with us, and of course to share some information, some interesting information with you. I guess that Darko is really, really excited because he will
I am.
share with you. Yes. Okay, we are too. My name is Milica, and I'm the marketing manager at Fiscal Solutions. And I must say, I'm just one small part of the Ape School team. Besides me, my today's interlocutors are Anna Bosniak and Darko Pavic, aka Professor Keating. A few words about Anna. She's a marketing assistant at Fiscal Solutions with great experiences in marketing and social networks, apps, commerce, business concepts, etc. And also, she's a Twitter manager for Ape School. And as we mentioned, Twitter, we must say that Twitter is really important social media in this Web3 world. And it will be important for today's drawing. We mentioned that, and of course Anna will have been already working on one interesting document about Twitter, and she will hold a presentation. So if you want to stay informed on time, check our Discord server or stay until the end of this live session. So besides Anna, we have a guy that is crazy about new technologies, and that you had an opportunity to meet last week on our exhibition, Masters of Blockchain, Darko Pavic. Darko is a technology lover in general, marketing hacker, and main Apers. So I'm really, really excited to that
Nice.
we'll talk to you today. Yes, you like the introduction.
A lot. Thank you for that.
Okay, great. As I always mention, we are live. So we stream on LinkedIn and YouTube. If one platform isn't working for you, switch to another one. For any additional questions or problems, let me know, okay? And logically, live event is recording, so you will be able to watch it as many times as you want to. So today we will find out who are the three of the luckiest persons that will receive one huge gift, who will go to Portugal with us, all inclusive, not to forget to mention. Before we start, let me just say the instructions once again.
Okay.
She's not
Milica
there
is
anymore, but she's coming back. This is good. So something is happening.
Okay.
You remember
Okay, no
Milica?
problem.
Now that okay.
Everything just fine. Now
We
you
are
see,
back.
now you don't.
We are back. That's good.
Such a good start.
Yes, of course. I always love it. It's spontaneous, so it's okay.
It's
I'm
right.
sure that now we have the attention of the audience, right?
Right.
Listen carefully. Okay, so the process will be like this. First of all, we draw the NFT number. So who can participate? Only our NFT holders. So the holders of NFTs from the collection masters of blockchain. All right. So we draw the NFT numbers from 181 to 2021. So then I check on OpenSea who is the owner of that number, of that NFT, in front of you. Of course, I will share my screen. We check if they have the Twitter account. Actually, if Twitter account is not linked to OpenSea, we will give you 48 hours to contact us. If you don't, we will redraw the NFT number and we will see who is another one that maybe win this great present from us. And of course, if there is a Twitter account that is linked to OpenSea profile, then we will send the DM to the winner on Twitter. Okay, everyone understood? Okay, I can see some comments, which is great. Just keep going. It's great. But let me know if rules are crystal clear. Okay.
Maybe just to add that these 48 hours are not just to contact us, but it's also the time that maybe somebody needs to connect the Twitter account. So if it's not already connected, you will have 48 hours to connect the account and to contact us. So don't worry, no hurry, no rush. You have 48 hours, which is actually enough time to connect the account. We need that because this is the only way how we can identify the wallet itself, or let's say how to relate the wallet to the real person.
Yes, so it's important to hear from you. So we know that you're alive, that you're alive, and that you want to receive this gift. So that is really important for us. Connected, I think. Okay, great, Andrea. So you have already time. You heard it right from me, so you can connect it while we are streaming at the moment. Okay. So before we start, I will just give you a few sentences about Fiscal Solutions and Ape School. Then we will go through Web Summit and some other really, really significant Web3 topics, next steps in our project, and we will see who are the 3 luckiest persons. Okay, so about Fiscal Solutions and Ape School, I always like to link these two because Ape School is a huge project organized actually by Darko Pavic, and of course he's the CEO of the company Fiscal Solutions, so that is really important to mention. Fiscal Solutions is a company that is 18 years old and active in more than 20 countries. So working with international retailers and POS software vendors. Therefrom, this is the idea of Ape School. So things actually started happening in Web3 space, and of course we had to be part of it. Some of our clients are orientated to metaverse, so we wanted to follow and to see if there is something interesting for us. When you have an international retailer that already generates a huge profit from it, then you definitely there is definitely a question: should I try it? So yes. We should try it. We tried it, and we will try even harder in the future, and you will hear all about it later. Introduction of persons will be really nice because I actually introduced myself. I actually introduced Darko and Anna, but I would like to give them a word to say something more about themselves, and then we will go. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Anna, okay.
I think you introduced me quite well before. So, to repeat, I'm a marketing assistant at Fiscal Solutions, and I'm also part of the Ape School team. So I'm not going to speak about myself any longer, my personal interests, but I want to say that I'm also holder of Masters of Blockchain, and I really love my NFT. Yeah. It has like green colors. It's very lucky. That's one of the traits that I saw there. So I wanted to say this about myself because this is in the spirit of this event today. And that's it. So I'm very excited to find out who won the trip to Portugal. Whoever wins, you're very, very lucky. So, stick till the end and connect your wallet. I mean, your Twitter account to your OpenSea. Yeah.
Listen to Anna.
Yeah.
Yes, you don't want to joke with her, of course. Darko, please let us know
Yes.
something about you.
I would be happy to do that. First, thank you very much for the great introduction about me and about the project and about the company. Thank you for that. I just want to add something related to my excitement. I'm really excited today, but not only because we will know finally who will travel with us to Portugal. This is definitely great as well. But I will reveal something which is very, very, very important for the next year. So it will be, let's say, the most important milestone in our roadmap, Ape School roadmap for the next year. And I can tell you, this will change, I'm sure, the life of somebody who is trying to run or wants to run some kind of Web3 project. So this will be a really, really huge. And to be honest, we are extending a little bit the meaning and the purpose of the school in one very special direction. And I'm sure nobody is expecting that. And I'm really keen to see and hear your reactions about that. This will be great, great, great thing. Just a couple of words about myself. Hello, Yunus. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm actually CEO of the company Fiscal Solutions and a founder of the project Ape School. In the space, you know me most probably as a Professor John Keating, but I'm totally doxed. Usually I have my cats in the background, which are making sounds, so that everybody is, if we start any kind of training, they're asking me, and how about your cats? Are they okay? So guys, the cats are fine, everything is okay, and they are sleeping in the moment. So very good for them. So that's so far about me. Let's continue, and I will give you so great alphas, you will see.
Okay, great. Should we be scared?
No,
Anna, are
no,
you
no.
scared?
It's a good thought. It's a good thing. You will see because there are so many different activities related to this major milestone. You will love it. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Okay, so we still have comments. Keep going, guys, and welcome everyone. Okay, before we start, maybe to tell you more about the Web Summit in Portugal that we want to give to with cards, tickets, actually tickets, accommodation, and flight, right, Darko? So
Yes.
it's like
Three
all
elements.
inclusive.
Right.
Yes. So what about it? So first of all, I must say that that Web Summit is actually a technology conference. It's organized by a company from Dublin, Ireland, and they hold events across the world. So they have Web Summit in Lisbon, they have Web Summit Rio, which is in Rio de Janeiro, Coalition in Toronto, and Rise in Hong Kong. Today, we are talking about the one in Lisbon, in Portugal, which will take place from November 1st until November 4th, right? So, Darko, maybe
Yes.
you will be the best person to tell us why this Web Summit.
Yes. So first, let me just give you one number. The entry ticket, general admission, costs $900. So guys, the giveaway which we are giving today is a really, really, really big and huge. Of course, we are covering the flight tickets from the major city in the country where you are living, and we are covering the hotel costs. And by the way, we are probably traveling day before and probably traveling back day after. So this means that you will have enough time to enjoy the summit as you like.
Yes.
It means it's all inclusive, but you have to take care of your own food, of course. And if you need something to spend over there, it's up to you. So in
Yes.
total, it's a quite interesting package, to be honest. Let me give you some words why exactly that event, because there are so many Web3 events in the moment. I feel like millions of them are existing. And even at the
Yes.
same time, at the same day, even, there is a NFT.London, which is actually organized by the guys which are organizing NFT.New York. And this means it's really famous event. But we nevertheless decided to go to Portugal. And the reason is very simple. It's educational value of this conference. So this is, let's say, like a mixture of Web 2 and Web 3. And this is very unique, first of all. And second, we strongly believe that if you want to educate yourself related to the Web3 technologies and concepts and so on, you have to understand Web 2 as well. Web 3 is like evolution of Web 2 and everything what is related to that. If I say Web 2, I mean marketing, technologies, and everything what is related actually to the companies which we call Web 2, more traditional companies. All of that you can find on that summit, and not just Web3. So this means it's a huge mixture of all different areas where you can learn different stuffs. This is one topic. And the second topic, if you check the list of the speakers, I'm totally, how to say, not just surprised, but excited about those guys, because you will find there the co-founder and CEO of the Binance. You will find there Nicole, and she is actually the CEO of Yuga Labs. You will find over there the CEO and co-founder of OpenSea. And this means it's really, really on the high level. And the third point, which is very important, the speaks and the talks which you can enjoy there are not just 10 minutes like usually on the other events. These guys are talking 20, 25, and even longer minutes. And this means you can really get valuable information, because within 10 minutes, I just can say, hi, I'm Darko. That's it. So for the valuable information, you need more time. Yeah. So this is basically the reason why we decided to go to Web3 Summit or Web Summit in Portugal, and not something else and some other events. That's it.
Great, thank you. Actually, I also Anna and I, before we started this live event, we were checking out the profile, actually the website of that Web Summit, to see who are the speakers, and we were delighted. So it's really great, and definitely it will be educational in the first place. And there will be like 70,000 people, right?
Right. From 160 different countries. So it's a huge base of the people which are there. And don't forget, we are actually school, we are educational projects. So that's why we are looking for the educational events and not just for the tickets for something, you know.
Yeah, definitely. That's really great and important to mention. Okay, and did we say that you can travel if you can, and if you can't, then what?
Yes, then you will get $1,200 US. Just like that. Imagine that. So you are maybe not able to get visa, or you are maybe not able, maybe you have meetings, some important meetings at that time, or some kind of private issues or whatever, and you cannot travel. This we will compensate that with $1,200 US. Not bad.
Yes, awesome opportunity. Yeah, Natalie, definitely.
Right.
I agree with you totally. Like 100%. Okay, so we told you some facts about Web Summit and some interesting information shared with you. But now I think it would be nice if we should talk a little bit about Web3 space in general and the next steps in our project. Darko is typing from the Ape School.
No problem. I'm there. It's okay.
Okay, so yes, I thought that maybe it would be great if we talk a little bit about the Web3 space and the next steps in our project, actually, your project, actually Ape School project. So maybe to tell us more about education, why is the education important, and then to move on to some next steps, masterclass, postgraduate program, and so on.
Let me just give you some points about education itself, because I understand actually that there are two kinds of education. Actually, you have to know to use the different tools. If you want to install MetaMask, if you want to mint something, if you want to do whatever, you have to be able to use those tools. Great. This education is something that you need. But Ape School is not representing and not offering this kind of education. We are offering basics. This means to give you understanding why the things are like that. Why do you need actually wallet? What is actually wallet? Because, you know, the tools are coming and going. And if you don't get the basic education, you will not be able to recognize opportunities. And this is now the general point. I think in the Web3 space, there are not enough, let's say, both educational contents and especially this kind of educational content, which is going deeply into the basics. And I'm businessman, I'm entrepreneur. So as I started my business, I know how important it is to understand what you want to do. Otherwise, you cannot define the strategy and you cannot recognize your opportunities. So I don't need to learn how to install MetaMask. This is actually easy. Just check the video and you will know it in 10 steps, and that's it in 5 minutes. But to understand how the private key and the public key are working, this is more important, because maybe I want to develop by myself software tool which is enabling easier management of different accounts and different pairs of the keys. If I don't understand that, I will not be able to do that. So that's why I strongly believe that this kind of education is missing in the Web3. And then I understand if the people are complaining that the scammers or hackers or whoever scam them. Of course, they scammed you if you don't understand the basics. So that's why, guys, go to the Ape School. It's free, actually. And this is our masterclass. Everybody can join. You can learn by yourself and educate yourself. And then you can find your chances and your opportunities. So this is about the Web3 space as I see it from the educational point of view, and about masterclass. And the next masterclass is starting on the 5th of November, so very soon. Guys, you should know that we are limiting in the moment the number of participants to 100 in the moment, and this means 4 or 5 weeks before, we have already 65 registered participants. And please be aware, there are companies which are sending entire teams to the education. They are sending 10, 15 people just like that. And I just can tell you, if you are representing brands or companies, send your teams to the education. Even if they are just sitting there and listening, something will stay in their head and you will be able to run your business better. So that's why use that opportunity. Regarding postgraduate program, as soon as you finish the masterclass, or if you buy the NFTs that we have, you will be able to access all the educational services from us, which we are calling postgraduate program. And this is, again, free because the masterclass is free. Or you buy, of course, NFT, and then you have something like a shortcut to access the postgraduate program. And over there, we have very special trainings which are going deep into the detail, depending on topics that we are handling, maybe security, maybe projects, maybe marketing. And Anna will do, just in a couple of days, very special training related to the Twitter marketing. And this is very important in Web3 space. But beside that, she is, for example, creating a very interesting document about that, but she will give you later more information about that. And this kind of stuff you can enjoy in the postgraduate program. If you don't do that, sorry, it's up to you at the end to use the chance that you get.
We told you, you decided, that's it. But
Yeah.
we're really here to give you the knowledge for free. It's really, really great. Actually, we have information that some companies are already told to their teams, and they are listening to this masterclass, this fourth one, right?
Right.
So they're listening. They actually sent their team to listen, to learn about it, and to be prepared. You never know. Maybe not now, but maybe next year, maybe in 2 years, your boss will say, "Okay, now I want to try some NFT project."
Right.
But you already have some knowledge. You gained some knowledge, so that would be a really big plus for you. So, yeah. Okay, so thank you, Darko. Once again, I would like I'd like to actually continue with this story, and to ask maybe Anna if it's okay for you to tell us why people should be a part of the Ape School. I think that is a really important question, and what actually distinguishes Ape School from other crypto projects.
Yeah, so I mean, Dark already told you a little bit about it, but I'm gonna just expand the story a little bit. So, what distinguishes our educational project from other crypto projects is actually the business aspect of the entire project. So, basically, we teach you about these topics such as cryptocurrencies, blockchain, NFTs from a business perspective. And this actually makes sense because Fiscal Solutions is a company that operates in the retail business. It's a software company. We have many international clients, so that's definitely a huge guarantee that we're not doing anything, that could cause trouble. And of course, as you can see, we're real people. We're not hiding, and we have a huge company behind us. So, of course, also I want to mention our founder, Darko, Professor Keating. He's a mutant ape owner, which is very important for the project because, it makes us a member of the most popular NFT community right now in the world. And also we started this project in order to educate ourselves first because we wanted to offer services to our clients. So, all that we teach, we have actually tried it ourselves. So you get a firsthand experience delivered to you. At the moment, there are 7 people involved in the Ape School project. All of us are docs. You can easily find information about each of us. And our mission, is to educate people about Web3 space. And one of the most important topics is, the identification of opportunities. We're teaching individuals, we're teaching businesses to recognize your own opportunities and to create your own strategies. So, you need to understand how Web3 space is working. In order to do that, you need the basics. So that's why, our project and masterclass is really, really useful for not only individuals, but also for businesses. And also I want to go back to 2 points as well. One of them is the Twitter document and education that Darko mentioned, and you also mentioned. So one day I wake up and I get a message from Darko.
Again, me. Sorry. Okay.
Who tells me you're going to do something very interesting. And I was already into Twitter a lot, and I was exploring it, researching and everything. And he tells me, you're going to do something very interesting. I was like, what? Okay. So he says, I have an idea. And when Darko says that he has an idea,
Not good.
no matter how incredible it sounds, it's going to happen.
Yes,
So,
yes.
This brings me to the Twitter document because he told me, you're going to write a Twitter document. That is, you're going to write a guideline for everyone who wants to start an NFT project on how to use Twitter in order to, for the project to be success. So I do what he tells me.
And she did it good. I just have to say.
That's
Yeah.
really important. Yes.
And I write a really extensive, and I'm not joking. The document has, I think, 30 pages. It's very extensive, and you can find very interesting
How much?
information about.
Tell me how much.
We'll talk about that later. Okay, so in the Twitter document, you can, of course, read about how to start a Twitter community, how to work with influencers, how to track your results, how to analyze the influencers, how to, interact on Twitter, how the Twitter algorithm works, and all of the, it's basically a summary of everything Twitter, everything you need to know about Twitter.
Everything.
So, yeah, and I wrote the document, and then the next step, of course, was to do an educational session, and Darko already mentioned to you that in a few days it's going to happen. This is what I've been waiting for. Great. Well, I hope that you will like the document. So in a few days, I'm going to be holding an educational session. I think it's going to be 11th of October. But, just make sure you follow our account on Discord and LinkedIn, because that's where we're going to update you with the latest information. But, for now, it's 11th of October. It's probably going to be 6 or 7 p.m. Our time, Central European time. So just make sure to follow us there, and we will keep you posted. the other point that I think that most of you actually know, because obviously you're our NFT holders, you're masters of blockchain. It's that, the collection sold out in 27 minutes. And I just wanted to say that for us, this is also a surprise and something that we are very, very proud of. Because at the beginning we were, we believed in the entire, project with the minting and everything. But at one point, we didn't have enough people on the whitelist, I think. And we were very scared. And, we were thinking, this is going to be such a flop. But we start the mint and everything is gone in 27 minutes. So just, wow. And I wanted to thank you guys because, without you, obviously this wouldn't be possible. And this just actually gave us, the motivation to do all these other additional stuff and to just keep going. So thank you so much.
Yes, Darko says it already in the comments. Great. I would like to add one thing. So, if you actually had opportunity to meet Darko on the exhibition that was in the previous week, maybe you saw how he had that energy, and he's really he likes to go for running early in the morning, like really early, and then he comes back from that running, and it's 8 a.m. and I open my Outlook, and I get shocked. I'm not good. I can breathe because I get emails.
It's not that bad. Come on. The idea is always good.
Just joking, but I must say, that actually Professor Keating is always full of the ideas, and that is really great fuel for going further, one step further, and always 1 kilometer more. So that is really...
sleep. No time for sleep.
Yes. That's great. Please tell me, everyone who is listening and watching us right now, are you ready to get shocked today? Because I would like to know now who is the first person that will go with us in Portugal. Please comment, and I will share my screen really quick. So you can see everything. Everything will be transparent. And let's go. Please let me know that you can see. Can you see my screen?
We can see Excel sheet.
Yes, you need to see Excel sheet,
Okay.
because those are numbers, as we already told, from 181 until 1000, 2022. So I will copy that. Okay. We are going to a random picker. So I want to delete this and we will put it here. So you see, everything is crystal clear. Okay. So those are NFTs numbers. Please let me know you see everything here already. When I click on this, we will know what is the number. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, 230. So we are here on the OpenSea. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, we are putting this number here. And oh no.
No connection with Twitter?
No. It's
I think it's the ROG search bar. I think you need to.
Yes.
Here.
This one, yes.
Sorry. And this one is the first winner. So we have here the owner. I will click here. And it's unnamed and it's not connected to the Twitter.
Okay.
So if you're connected to the Twitter, you will have it here. Okay, you don't have it. So
no problem at all. 48 hours to connect and to contact us.
Yes, to contact us. So we will share this live in Discord once again, so you can make sure who is the winner. So if you see it, please contact us.
So it's
This was
213.
Yes, okay,
13.
213. Guys,
Yeah,
connect the Twitter and contact us. If you don't do that, we cannot be sure that you are the owner of that. After 48
Okay, so-
hours, if we don't connect, we will give it to somebody else.
Okay, great. All right. They have, oh my God, look at this, Darko. This person has a lot of NFTs. Our
It
NFTs.
makes sense to buy them, I told you.
Yes.
The more NFTs, the
NFTs
bigger
you
the
have,
chance.
yes, that's what I wanted to say. Great. That's great. So I'm really happy that this person received this gift. And I hope that you will contact us and that you will see this. Congratulations. So I will stop to share my screen and we can continue. Okay, we have 15 comments. Okay, great. Anna, maybe if you would be kind to draw another
Yeah.
one.
Sure. Okay,
So-
I will share my screen now.
Okay, so please delete that number that
I did. I already did. Okay.
Yeah, congrats! I'm really excited.
Share. Okay.
I
Can
also
you
have
see
NFTs.
the sheet? So
Nobody is
I
excluded.
did.
Only the people, only the school itself, which has 180 NFTs, is excluded. Everybody else is included, including you and employees of Fiscal Solutions. So whoever owns it is in the drawing.
Yeah. Okay.
And we can see your screen now.
Perfect.
Yes, we can.
So 588.
Okay.
Great.
So let's see. Here we go.
Not
Mladen
revealed.
says we can now give buy offers.
Yes, of course.
Wait.
If it's listed,
Of course, why not? Okay, we
it's up
don't
to you.
see one. Super board.
Word. Okay.
Let's see now.
Okay, it's connected to Twitter.
Okay. Anthony.
Anthony.
Please save that profile.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Anthony. Please, Anna, save that profile so we can contact him in the DM.
I know. I did. Okay.
Please save the Twitter name and the NFT number.
Yes. Okay. I did.
Great. Mladen actually asked Darko, what if NFT changed hands in the next 48 hours?
The new owner will travel with us.
Yes.
That's it.
So we decided to be NFT number, not specifically person, it's NFT number. So don't sell or sell if you want to sell.
Sell, make some money. Why not? If you think that it's good, make money. If somebody offers you $1,500, take it. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Why not?
Offer it. Make money. That's life. That's business. So do that.
Okay. Congrats to these two winners. I will continue now with some questions that I have prepared, and then I'm pretty sure that you would like to hear some answers from Darko, and then we will hear who is the third person. So Darko, please, could you tell us why do you think, and actually, what makes Fiscal Solutions the right partner to talk about Web3? I specifically mean for retailers, companies, brands, etc. So B2B.
Yes. So now we are streaming on LinkedIn, of course, and YouTube. So this means we have lots of people which are watching this video either now or later, and which are actually from the business world. And guys, as you read in our white paper, our target is, of course, to create business and turnover and income with consultancies, with projects, and so on. So that's why it's very important for me to explain you and everybody who is watching this video later what are actually the benefits of the Fiscal Solutions in relation to Web3, and why actually Fiscal Solutions, which is Web2 company and even Web1 company maybe, so really traditional software developer, why it's good to talk to us if you are talking about Web3. So let me give you just a couple of arguments, which I think are killer arguments, especially if you are a retailer or brand. First, we understand retail processes 100%. We are since 20 years producing the IT systems for international retailers. This is experience which is really, really huge. Second, we are a software development company since 20 years. So we know how to develop the solution and we know what are the pain points of the users. So if we are talking about solutions, trust me, I know what are the solutions. Fourth point, we are actually specialists for the fiscal implementation. If I say you fiscal, I mean governmental regulations of the businesses, of the retailers. So this means we understand technology, we understand in particular software development, we understand retail, and we understand the requirements which are law related and government related. Already those 4 points are not that common in the IT world. So this is already very unique. And now let's add on top the company which created Ape School, which minted already 3 smaller collections and 1 bigger collection, which was sold, and this is these are the masters of the blockchain, and the collection was sold out in 27 minutes. And this is already showing that we know what we are doing. Whatever we tried in the Web3 space, whatever we are teaching in the Web3 space, we tried by ourselves. And the reason why we did it like that is to create actually knowledge and experience on top of those points that I just explained you. And now tell you to me if there are other companies in the world with that kind of mixture of skills related to the brands, retailers, and so on. Not that many. Maybe a couple of them, but worldwide, not that many. And this is making us unique. And that's why I'm totally sure that if you talk to us, there are huge benefits which we can create together with you in your projects. Okay?
Yes, okay.
It's simple, actually. We are special, really special.
Yeah, we actually are. We work with a lot of retailers and, huge companies, international, global, and we talk on a daily level with a lot of decision makers. So that was always my question. Darko, how are we going to do it? Let me know why. Why would someone come to us and say, I don't know, give me some knowledge, give me something, I want to know about it. How they will believe and so on. So it was really, really important question. Thank you for covering this. I really, really think that's the right answer. There's no one better to talk about it than you. Thank you once again.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the one more gift. It's not the third person, actually.
No.
It's not the third person. It's really one really, really important information
Yes.
that actually Professor Keating wanted to share with you. And please listen carefully because this is really huge thing. Really huge.
I'm just checking how many people are online on the YouTube. So there are around 14, 15 people. And I don't know how many on LinkedIn. I don't see it in the moment. So I hope lots of people will hear it. And if not, we will publish it later, of course, as well. Guys, I have an unbelievable news. So first, let me tell, and I'm more excited about those news that I will just give you in a couple of seconds than about the drawing of the Portugal trip. So first of all, let me give you a small background. So I'm actually as a CEO of the company and Ape owner and founder of the project Ape School, I'm getting lots of emails and lots of DMs related to the different projects which are just running in the moment. The people are asking me actually to analyze those projects and to tell them, what do I think about them? Can I support them? What about marketing and so on? So there is a huge demand on the kind of support in these kind of projects. On the other side, I'm getting lots of information out of those projects actually telling me that those people have great ideas, and I strongly believe the ideas are really good, but those people don't have enough money to finance those projects and to run them. And it's a really pity because those ideas are really, really great. So I was thinking, how can I help? How can I create something that would help others to run those projects and not to us? We are running Ape School. We are something which is already there. But there are much better ideas out there that we should support. So the idea was to create something which I called actually Web3 Tank.
Before you say, I would
Yes.
like to know, please type in the comments. Have you heard about
Shark
the
Tank.
Shark Tank? Please let us know. We would like to know if you know what it means.
Well, if you know, then you probably know what this is about
Yeah,
Yeah, already
exactly.
the
and why
direction
it's
I
so
told
cool.
you already. Actually, I told you by that the direction, but let me give you the details. So we decided to create a special investment fund, which is containing 15,000 euro, 15 and 3 zeros, euros. This 15,000 euros will be used to finance one of the NFT or Web3 general projects. Okay, not my own project, maybe your project, or maybe some other projects around the world. But in order to decide which of those projects will use those funds, we will play like a game called Web3 Tank. So this means the projects can send us the information of them. We will run a Twitter Spaces, for example, to analyze those projects, to ask them the details, to understand the mechanics and economics of the projects. And at the end, we will run kind of final, and this will be real life event. We will invite all of our holders of the NFTs to join it, and everybody else who wants to join it as well. And we will make the final decision about the project that will use 15,000 euro to support it. And by the way, during the process, we will support those projects that are joining us, that are sending us the data with knowledge that we have. So we will organize the specialized trainings which are related just to the projects, like, for example, how to run the business of the NFT, how to create utility, what about marketing, what is the perfect team structure, and so on. This is what we will provide as a support, whoever wants to do that. And if the company or brand or private individual wins this kind of Web3 tank, we will continue supporting it with contacts, with our own knowledge, and so on. So this means it's not just 15,000 euro that we will give to the project, but we will support it with our knowledge and our connections and our experiences and everything what is belonging to that. This will be major activity for our next year. So this means we will start somewhere around January. We will collect whoever wants to be part of that can be part of that. But there is just one important condition to do that. So if you want to run the project and if you have the great idea, you can write it down and send it to us as idea, as a draft. This is already enough. And we will analyze it and we will finance it if you win at the end. But to be precise, to read your document, you have to own at least one masters of blockchain. So this means the masters of blockchain are your keys, are your entries, let's say, into the Web3 tank. If you don't have it, we will not take it into account. So this means, guys, if you are the owners of the masters of the blockchain, keep it in your wallets, because if we make it publicly that we are giving 15,000 euro to somebody in the world who wants to run the project, but he has to have the masters of the blockchain, this will create a huge demand. And if you imagine that one masters of blockchain has a floor price in the moment from $7-8, so it's not that much money, that huge amount. But as soon as this information gets public, I'm totally sure that the people which wants to run the projects, which wants to get 15,000 euro, they will ask you to sell your masters of blockchain. I would keep it in my wallet. Okay. So
yeah, definitely. We have one question, Natalie. Can we join those project sessions?
yes, it will be publicly, like reality show. So we will run a Twitter Spaces for all those projects that we let's say analyze and makes and we think that it makes sense to introduce them, to invite them. So for example, if there are 100 projects that send us the documents about the ideas which they have and which wants to be part of the Web3 tank, we will select some of them, maybe half, maybe 50, and we will invite them to join the Twitter Spaces. On those Twitter Spaces, jury, which will be consisting of several people, I will be part of that, and somebody else. I will give you information in a second. The jury will decide about, and by the way, the community as well. So there will be one vote of the community for the projects which are actually in the competition. We will decide together about the next step and about the final event and who will be in the final, which project will be in the final. And in the end, we will decide together who will win this fund of 15,000 euro. Let me come back to the jury, which will decide who will win at the end. You remember, there is one NFT called Business Founder. There is a founder called, and so it's one of the rarest NFTs. We have 4 of them. One is called Business. This guy who is owning the Business NFT, founder NFT, he will be part of the jury. Okay, so he will join every session that we have in order to decide about the project at the end, which will win 15,000 euro. The other guys which will join the jury, I don't know yet who will be that, but I can promise you I have a good contact. So we will have a really good business people mostly, or people that are important in the Web3 space. So already those relationships will be great for you as well.
Yes.
Okay,
so if anyone from here is an entrepreneur that wants to start its own business in Web3 space, you know what you have to do.
Mladen is asking if this would be insider trading. If you are running the project by yourself and you are part of the jury that will decide, then yes. But so either jury or project.
We have one more question, and that is, how about you also recommend some masterclass students for internships at those approved projects in case they need assistance?
I'm not sure that I can recommend this kind of the project, because I'm not sure how good those projects are really, because I don't know these people, I don't know the details, so I cannot really recommend. And I have to be very careful about financial recommendation and this kind of cooperation relation. So that's why we will make it more neutral. So we will create analysis and decisions about the funds, and that's it.
Thank you, Natalie. So our chat box is on fire. Mladen.
Don't forget, guys, the world is very big. So this means we will offer this 15,000 euro to any project in the world, Web3 or NFT, we don't care. So the world is very, very big. So this means lots of people will request actually the NFTs that we have, because this is the entry moment and entry key, let's say, to enter this kind of Web3 tank. Okay, so keep your NFTs in your wallets.
Yes, we have once again. Hello, Lucas. Hopefully we will see you in Portugal.
Hello, Lucas.
Natalie asks, are you a winner, Lucas? Or you just live in Portugal? Okay, maybe it's time to find out who is the third winner. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sure.
Well, of course they want to.
Are you going to, or it's me?
Yeah, I can. I already put the numbers in the random picker thing. So I'm gonna share the screen.
Okay.
And I eliminated the 2 numbers that we already picked. So now I'm gonna share my screen.
Ta-na-na-na.
Yes. Okay. So last chance to win something.
And the third winner is, give me that share screen. Let me see that.
1.
Number.
Angel numbers. Let's find out who is that. Is it someone from the comments?
Also unrevealed. Okay.
Okay.
It's not connected to
Twitter. To the, no problem. You have enough time to connect.
But they are definitely NFT lover, because look how much NFTs it has. It has 740 NFTs in collection. Wow. Yeah, amazing, Teddy. Okay, hello, Teddy. Yeah, it is amazing. Yes. Okay. So the number is 1111.
But congratulations.
Congratulations to the owner of 111, to the owner of 213, and to the owner of 588.
I
Yes.
have to admit that I was hoping that I was going to win the trip.
Everybody
Yeah,
was
me
hoping, of
too.
course. It's a really nice. Yeah, but wait, ladies, maybe we can do something. So we will see.
Okay, so
Guys,
we wrote down those numbers. That is really important. And once again, congratulations to the winners. Darko, of course, you can say whatever you wanted to. Sorry for the interruption.
no, it's absolutely fine. I'm just I'm thinking still about Web3 Tank because this is something which is so unique, guys. There is we are not actually venture capital company, and we are not company at all which wants to do or is doing such a kind of things. So we are actually investing by that in one of the projects. So this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And the complete process, let's say, how to select this that project, you will be part of that. So it will be nice game, I can tell you.
Yes, yes, definitely. So you have to have idea, and of course to be, how I should say, ready and brave to try
Yeah.
this Web3 tank. It's I think it will be awesome. Definitely, it will be
Yeah.
awesome. And I think we were talking about how it's going to look like and so on. So you will receive all the details in the next months, following months.
Right.
So stay with us, stay tuned, stay on our Discord channel because we are revealing a lot of things there. We have that channel that is called announcements, and Professor Keating is putting the informations like every single day there. So almost it's not, but it's really really important. It's really one great source of the information. If you maybe can't find something and you don't have an answer to your question, go to our Discord, you will find it there. Definitely you will find it there. So it was funny. Okay, I'm glad to hear that, Natalie. Thank you for being here with us. You're really great, and you're always here with us, always
She is the
listening.
best student. She is the best student that we have, I can tell you.
Okay, when professor says that, you know
Yes,
it's true.
I can tell you, really, she is following every lecture that we have, and she is always very active. So we have to think something about Natalie. So we will come back to that. Stay tuned.
Yes. Before we finish, I'd like to. Okay. Thank you, Andrea, so much.
Thank you, Andrea.
Natalie and Lucas.
Thank
Okay.
you, guys.
Yes, I wanted to say before we finish, congratulations once again to everyone. But I really mean to everyone, because everyone who is the NFT holder, holder of Masters of Blockchain NFT, your time is coming. Believe me, and just believe in us and stay with us, and we will go through it together. We are all going to make it. Magmi, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and don't forget, next week, 11th of October, tune into my session to hear more about Twitter.
Yes, we will post the link, so you will be able to join and to listen to Anna's presentation. She will tell you really, really interesting information about Twitter and how Twitter is important in nowadays. Let's say like that. You will really, really receive valuable information. It's 11th of October. Stay with us. Stay tuned. Discord or LinkedIn profile or Twitter. We will put everything there.
Lucas is just sharing the picture of the dog because I suppose he heard my dogs in the back.
Yeah.
I have two of them as well.
Yeah.
So today we didn't have a cat in the background, but the dogs. So sorry, guys.
Yeah, we heard them, but we didn't hear cats.
Yeah, the cats were not there.
They're sleeping.
Yeah, they are sleeping in the moment. And
No, Daniel.
regarding Teddy and NFT New York Ape Run, I'm working on that as well. So the June will come very soon, and we will run. Don't worry.
Definitely. I will run too. I apply.
Okay, agreed.
Okay. And that is not all. I wanted to invite you to join us on the 19th of October because Professor Keating will have the presentation from the idea to the 27-minute minute. Darko or Professor Keating, do you want to say something more about it?
Sure. Yeah, just a couple of sentences. So I will share the real insights about the project that we had. Because if you want to run your own project, you should know them. Like, for example, what are the influencers that we worked with? How did we feel by working with them? And what are the costs related to those guys? How did we manage our team? How we translated, let's say, from Web 2 minded people into the Web 3 minded people. So there are so many errors and problems and mistakes that we had and made, so that I think it's very important to talk about them, to explain you all those mistakes that we made, and that then you can avoid to make the same mistakes like we did. So this is the big value from this kind of presentation that we will run.
I must add, yes, we had mistakes, but we sold out in 27 minutes.
Yes.
So
At the end,
it
yes.
doesn't
At the
mean
end, yes.
anything.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was not easy.
No, it wasn't.
Definitely.
I can testify. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
No.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, masters of blockchain, masters of NFT projects, masters of whatever you like. Call us whatever you like. Definitely. So once again, the next step, and actually something that you shouldn't forget, 48 hours to contact us. Winners. So we have 3 winners. Please, 48 hours. If they don't contact us, then we will redraw the new,
Right.
let's say, winners. So stay tuned. Maybe this drawing still isn't over. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe. Right. Thank you very much to everyone.
Yeah, thanks
Thank you,
everyone for
guys.
watching. And of course, we are always here for any questions. And we'll see you soon. Really, really soon.
Thank you very much, guys. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.